You're welcome to my channel Mindset Academy, where we want to reproduce the figure that is displayed at the top of the screen using the principle of what? Tangency. Now, the first thing you do is to draw your horizontal and vertical line, right? Just to get a center. So if I should do this, and I do this, you can see that. So where they meet here is the center of this figure, which I'll represent as the center here. So the first thing you have to do is to locate a center, any center of your choice. I'm just taking this to be my what? My center. I will to get that. Now the next thing is to draw the outer circle. You see this bigger arc here, which is a circle of radius 25, right? So I'll take my meter rule and I'm going to measure a radius of what? A radius of 25. Like saying from here, right? Let's put it this way. From this point, 0 to 25 is what we have here. And when I place it at this point here, I'm going to draw a circle this way. Now the next thing you'll be drawing here will be this inner circle. Like the circle you can see, that's the radius of the line. So if I should come here and I'll measure the radius of 9, 0 to, this is 9 here. Can you see that? And I'm going to place it at this point here, and I'm going to draw a circle also, faint line, right? Now there's a line that is drawn that is tangential from this circle straight down, making this bigger circle, and that line is at an angle of what? Angle of 30 degrees altogether now. So what we'll simply do here is that we'll draw the angle of 30, making use of our set square. When the set square is placed in this manner, right, this is what? 30. Is that okay? So if I move it to this point here, right, and I draw a line this way, that line you see is a line of what? 30 degrees. Can you see that? And I'll draw another line to counter it, 60 degrees this way. When it's placed this way, this is what? 60 degrees, the longer side of the set square. So I'll come here and I'll do the same thing here too. So they are what now? This 30 and 60 are forming what? Angle what? Angle 90. So where it meets here and here, that is where I'm going to draw my line that is parallel to this line. That is at what? 30 degrees. So I'll place it here. I'll draw an arc this way. I'll place it here. I'll draw another arc this way. Can you see that? But the arc here is radius 2, is very small. So I'll just use my hand. It's too small. I'll close it up. And I'll close it up. Which you can see how I did that in my previous video, right? Which you can click the link at the top right corner of the screen to get there. So we move forward. So in doing that, we've done this. I can easily thicken this out this way. Let me thicken it out. This is what I'll be having. So that is the head we brought out. Now the next one is to get the center of this figure from here to here. The center of this figure, what you have to do, you project a line from here, as you can see, which is this point here. So if I should project a line from this point here, it will lead me straight down here, right? And from this point here, this center, I'll measure 102 to get to this other center. And this center and this point are on the same line, right? So I'll measure the 102 from here. So if I come here, place it this way, from 0 to 102. This is 102.5 here, right? And I'll come here and I'll draw my vertical line this way. You can see that. So from this point here, there's an arc here, semicircle. It has a radius of what? 9. So if I place it from here, we know from here to here is 9, right? So I can easily just come here, then I'll just place it here and I'll draw a semicircle this way. Hope you can see that. Then I will draw an horizontal line from this point straight down to touch here. Another horizontal line from this point straight down to touch here. Paint line first. So if you notice it, there is a circle here because I have a radius here. So there's a circle that forms this arc, part of that circle. For me to get that, I need to measure the radius of that circle, which is radius of what? 31 from this point. So if I should do that, measuring radius of what? 31 from this point. From here, I'll measure radius of 31. 0 to this is 0. Then this is 31 here. Can you see that at this point? So at that point, I'll now draw a straight line across that line this way. Across that point. So that means from here to here is what? 31. Now since the circle is internal, right? So this circle is internal, right? It's external, sorry. Then what are we going to do? We're going to add the radiuses. So I will add the radius of this, which is 31, plus the radius of this circle, which is tangential to, which is 25. So 31 plus 25, that is what? 56. So I'm going to measure 56 on my meter rule this way. So from 0 here to 56. Hope you can see that. And I'll place it at this point here, the center here, and I'll strike an arc there. Hope you can see that. So from that point, I can decide to place my compass at this line here to draw an arc that is going to touch the two circles here. So when I draw this, I can easily take in this from here straight down. Hope you can see that. So this is what we just brought out from here straight down to this point, right? So we'll go to the next one, which is here. There's a radius here of what? Of 12. There's a circle there. So I'll measure from here. I'll measure 12 downward this way. So from 0 to 12 from the center here where the line meets. This is what we have here from 0 to 12. This is 12 here, right? And I'll draw a line downward from that point this way. So once I have done that, then you add 12 and what? 12 and 25. That will give us 30 what? 37. So I'll measure 37 on my meter rule this way. From 0 to 37. Can you see that? And I'll place it at this point here and I'll strike an arc. So where they meet here, then I can easily transfer it. Can you see what I'm doing? And just come here. So we have that. It can be a circle if I want to. That's a part of a circle. So I can now take in this here from this point. and just taking this line from here straight down to this point. Can you see that? And just sticking here too on here to come straight down like this. You can see that. So now aside that, there's another arc. Let me taking this one too out here from here. So we're not giving anything here. I can't see anything, but what I'll just do is I'll use half of 9, which is 3.5, right? So I'm going to assume that it's 3.5, place it this way, then you just draw this way. Can you see that? Then the other one is maybe measure 65 from this point straight down, you get the other point, 65 from here to here. So I have my 0 to 65 here. And that is why I'll draw a vertical line to this way, which I'll place the same 3.5 in this manner, and I'll have this way. So I can easily just connect this straight down to this, and this straight down to this. So if I should do dimensioning, we know that from here to here, so this is what we have here. So if you have found this video helpful, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and also don't forget to share the video. Thanks for watching.